me focus first on the private sector part and also regarding the overall development we face. Being in the department of our strategic department, we at the moment observe dynamic in development once it comes to computer science, which I think we have to follow the track. Particularly once it comes to the artificial brain and cognitive computer systems. In the theme of agriculture and index insurance, we see in this area a huge development coming, because we will have granular monitoring systems as well as systems which can assess and evaluate risks from a total different perspective and from an independent perspective. From the public sector, we expect that we will get support in promoting and supporting this development, because this is involved with a lot of infrastructure and sunk costs. And the private sector, I think, will follow this route, and in this respect, I think we will have in 5 years' time a total different new bouquet regarding products. One prerequisite we have to clarify beforehand. Once we talk about agriculture, and we talk about a high risky risk. So that's a phenomenon which is everyone knows, and I think it's per se is something we see in our statistics. In this respect, if we want to create an affordable product, we do need, first of all, subsidy and support from the governmental bodies. Otherwise, we cannot provide a sustainable product. Coming to the loading factors and the risk parameters from the reinsurance perspective, we simply allocate our risk capital. And this is, once it comes to the insurance part, the cheapest element of all the cost elements you have in an insurance product. Whereas more or less more than 50% is allocated for services like distribution or whatever. So I think the loading factors are not the predetermining factors of the price. It's more or less the fact that we have a very intense risk, which is the agriculture product, and of course it's also the way of expectations and the uncertainty we have due to climate change. There are a lot of experiments regarding different type of products to combine index insurance with indemnity insurance or with other indices. If you look at now more or less from the take-up rate, I think it's not the product as such which is the issue. It's more or less the price and also the expectations of the farmers and the people on the ground. Our expectations, particularly in developing and emerging countries, is that farmers and also the people on the ground expect that the last reinsurer, or the reinsurer of last resort, is the government. And in some cases, we actually had to step out simply because government stepped in and gave some compensation for losses, which is of course in conflict to our interests as the insurance industry. Our role as a reinsurer, and this is what we have done also in the past, is to be a partner of our clients. And our clients are the primary insurer. So we are not the reinsurer being more or less opportunistic, running from one renewal to the next one, but our intention is to have a close correlation and cooperation with our clients. Because with the success of our clients, we also have success, and that's where we have a kind of synergy effects. In a nutshell, our approach is to have mutual projects together to develop mutual products which are sustainable and which are successful. And here we have a benefit compared to local insurer, because we can see from a global perspective which products were successful and which products more or less failed, and we also can have a kind of a lessons learned not to do the mistakes again. Quality control is a very good point, because for us as a reinsurer, we take the relationship to our clients very serious. So in case we have a product which is not reliable and which has a bad correlation to the actual footprint and loss they sustained, we face a reputational risk. Not only the domestic insurers, but we as a reinsurer as well. So here we try our level best to be a quality carrier, not only in the quantitative part, where we do the technical analysis, but also in providing solutions and also wordings and other aspects on the operational side to have a successful product. This is our intention and this is our work we do with our clients.